Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the summer Sizzle. The North Gwinnett Bulldogs in the red and white taking on the Carolina Kings in the camo outfit. Just getting started here on face-off. King ball. Kings take it back in the alley behind the Bulldog net.
Cut. Somebody move.
Coming down. They take a shot. It's in. Kind of slipped through the goalie there. Kings won. Will Cioce on face-off. Jarod Cutsuries on wing, near side wing. And Carolina up by 1. Ball down. King ball. Heading straight to the goal. There's a flag. It's on Jared Edwards. He'll sit out. And the Kings will exchange some players. Kings in control of the ball over at the Bulldog goal. Stand back to the top. Gabe Emmons keeping him on the outside. Ball's down. Okay, take a shot. It's wide. Actually to the inside.
Good job, defense.
Back to the top. Staying in control of the ball. Jack Briggs rushing. And then stick up.
Run your back.
Deflected shot. Riley Walker in the mix. Kings come out with the ball. Goes back. Back to X. Going around the crease. Going to take a shot. It's in. Easily done. 2-0. Kings take an early lead. John-Michael DeHaan coming in on near side wing. Bulldogs down by 2 here early on in the first period. Carolina select in the camo. And John-Michael gets control of the ball. Passes forward to John Favero, who can't quite get control of it. Bulldogs come out with the ball. Jared Edwards moves the ball. Ball gets knocked down. Can they keep control? Nicely done. Tony Barrios has controlled the ball. They head back to X on the net. And again, I believe that's Phillip Parker with John-Michael DeHaan. Right behind the net again. Tony Barrios struggling to control the ball. And Kings wrestle control, head back toward the Bulldog goal. This guy's got some speed. Pass, shot, it's wide. Bulldogs down by 2 at this point. We're about 5 minutes into the first of 2 20-minute periods.
Back to half, Red. Back to half.
Bulldog ball. Long pass. Oh, it's overshot. Can Nick Barrios get control of the ball? Nope. Kings get the ground ball down again. That was Tony Barrios trying to keep the ball, dodging around. Finally gets knocked down, but Phillip Parker picks it up. Parker goes to the alley. Parker over to Tony Barrios. Barrios in the alley, taking pressure. Ball is on the ground. Struggling to get the ground ball. And Kings come up with the ball. Down again. And this time, John Favero picks it up. Ball's up again. King ball. Nice ground ball pickup. Phillip Parker gives a last attempt at dislodging. Head back to the Bulldog goal. Go out wide, back to X. Another shot deflected. Score remains 2-0 Kings. Run it in. Got 2 men behind the net. Go forward. This guy wanted to take a shot. King up the top. Top of the box. Center. And a good defensive midi play. Oh. Good pickup by Nick Barrios. Favero takes it, heads the alley. Tony Barrios in the alley, hands over to Riley Walker. Riley makes a first Bulldog shot attempt, but it's deflected. King ball. King quickly running it forward. Takes some good pressure there by Jarod Cutsuries. Back in the alley. Behind the net. Jarod Cutsuries keeping them at bay. Go back to the middle. And Cioce walks up. Start putting a little heat on. Ball's down. 3, Gabe Emmons, keeping them on the outside. Go behind the net. Shoot over the alley, but could not make the pass. Ball's out. Looks like it's still going to be Carolina ball. Back to X, back to top.
There you go.
Riley Walker force it down, but they recover. Now leaves an open net here. Oh, got a shot right on goal. It's saved. And there's a flag. Tyler Palocsik takes a cross-check call. So they'll be man down on defense. Score remains 2-0. Kings in control so far. We're more than midway through the first period. This is U13B tournament lacrosse, travel team lacrosse, here in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Summer Sizzle. And it's Carolina Kings ball. Gonna stay in the alley, go back to behind the net at X. Wide back over the other alley. Going to come to the cross. He's looking for a cutter. Moving in as. No. Ball down, ball down. Emmons didn't see it. Oh, it's a high. It was actually a little high. The goalie pulled it out of the air. And there's a whistle. I think timeout on red. Bulldog timeout.
Yeah, I'm talking about some of Sedacci. That's what I'm talking about.
It's got some liquid in it. Put it in there. It's behind you.
And it's King ball. Quick move in. Oh, nice takedown by Cioce. Forced the ball down. They recover. Nice play to the middle. Their cutter couldn't connect. Ball still down in the Bulldog area. Jack Briggs picks it up. Trip. Still keeps control. Briggs looking for someone to pass it to. Clears forward. Can Cioce pick it up? Oh, it's another one in the bucket for Carolina.
All right, Kings!
Let's go, Rob!
Way to go!
Carolina 3, Bulldogs 0. Riley Walker on face-off. We have Will Cioce on the near side wing. I can't quite read the jersey number of our far side wing. We are, I think I showed about 4 minutes left here in the first period. That was a Tyler Palocsik on the far side wing. Kings doing a good job controlling possession this game. It's been a defensive game for the Bulldogs. Still behind the net, behind the Bulldog net. Go over the alley, have a man in, got a cutter who missed his connection. He was in a good shot to do some damage. Jack Briggs giving chase. Kings recover. Kings good job with their X. Got a man cutting forward, takes a push by Will Cioce that basically prevented the goal. He takes a shot anyway, does not succeed, does not find it smart. A little effort by Will Cioce prevented the fourth point. Palocsik trying to put some pressure on, goes over. Oh, there's a shot on it, bounced up. It was initially deflected by the goalie, but it bounces up, bringing the fourth point in for the Kings. Jarod Cutsuries on near side wing. I think that's John-Michael DeHaan on faceoff. Really hard to read these numbers on this white on white jersey. John-Michael DeHaan. Tony Barrios comes out with the ball. Here's the far side wing. They're moving down toward the King goal. Nice dodge around. Goes back to X. Oh, nice attempt by Mason Todd to drop one in. It's just deflected. Probably the best goal attempt this game by the Bulldogs. Looks like it's going to be King ball in the alley, back in the corner on the Bulldog goal. That's not a King goal, I'm sorry. And they are racing down. Nice knockdown there by John-Michael DeHaan. Yeah, Bulldog ball. Mason Todd. Oh, got a knockdown was John-Michael DeHaan on the ground. City wins ball.
Get in there, Will.
Ball is still down. Who's going to come out with his ground ball?
Pick that ground
A lot of
ball,
clicking, a lot of
guys.
clacking, and it looks like it's Ross McVey. And there's a whistle. It just goes over to Mason Todd, who makes a shot. It's deflected, but it was after the whistle. Bulldog ball outside is what the ref is calling.
Take the middle.
Mason Todd flips it in. He had a cutter who got intercepted. I believe that was intended for Phillip Parker. Parker was in a good position, but someone moved up on him and intercepted that. And ball's down. There's a good stick work by Jarod Cutsuries.
Get it, Will.
And ball's down again. John-Michael DeHaan.
Good job, guys.
DeHaan goes forward to Jarod Cutsuries. Cutsuries gets it knocked down.
Stay on it, Megan.
Who's going to get the ground ball?
Kick it. Kick it.
It's Jarod Favero. John Favero racing back there, still down. Up, there's a struggle for the ball that brings Preston Harris. Right, Harris is not there. I can't read that number properly. King ball. They get through Jarod Edwards. Jarod gets a stick on the ball.
Good job, Jarod.
That boy, Jared.
That causes a loss of possession for the Kings, and we'll see if the Bulldogs can take advantage of it. Just the half should be over with in seconds. There's a long clear. Aware of the time constraint.
Where's his help? Where's his help?
It's a push on King, be red ball. And Will Cioce picks it up, turns on the speed. Can he? Makes a shot. It is saved. It's recovered. Goes back over to Nick Barrios running. Can he get it before it goes out of bounds? He does. He picks it up. Seconds left here in the clock. Barrios on the top.
Get back inside.
Passes over to Riley Walker. Walker muscling his way through. That's the end of the period. Score remains 4-0. Carolina Kings in the lead. Welcome back here to Summer Sizzle in Charlotte, North Carolina. The Bulldogs in the red and white are down by 4 points to the Carolina Kings. We're getting ready for the game to start. This is second for the second half of the period to start. The second 2 20-minute periods. Ball's out. Jarod Edwards races out, but he can't beat the King. Will Cioce intercepts, picks it up, but the ball is down. Wasn't a fair pass. Who has it? Oh, it's in! Nicely done, Nick Barrios. Taking advantage of the timing and with a good hustle, Nick Barrios runs in and drops it in. Doesn't let him set up. Good fast play. Bulldogs are on the board now, 1-3.
Bulldogs, do it again. Nice job, Nick.
Will Cioce on face-off. We have Phillip Parker on near side wing. Ball's out, King ball. I believe that was Jarod Cutsuries picks the ball up. I'm sorry, Jarod Edwards picks the ball up. Will Cioce gives a check, forces the man and the ball down, but Kings recover. Another good stick check by Jarod Edwards. Ball's back on the Bulldog goal behind the X. They got a cutter. He puts it in. Nicely done. That was just a good play. Good play that got away. They were able to execute that. Kings 5, Bulldogs 1. We're over here by the Brine tent. They're selling all kinds of lacrosse stuff and regaling us with good music. Jarod Cutsuries on near side wing. There's John Favero on face-off. Ball is out and it's King ball. And Tyler Palocsik coming up, getting that stick out, giving him some grief. He takes a shot. It's saved. Good save by Nicholas McCormic. Ball pass forward, ball's down. Riley Walker struggling to control. Walker hustles back. Walker. Ball is still down, and Longstick's going to grab it. He's pushed. And the ref will make a call on that. And red ball, bring it in behind the in line. And it's a push. Grey Brinson. Push, ball goes out of bounds, and it's King ball. Oh, good pick down. Oh, King's playing a physical game and doing it well. John Favero advancing the ball. And 5 Kings will go out on that clip call, but it'll be a Bulldog ball. John Favero will bring it in. The score is 5-1. Bulldogs are down by 4 here in the second period. We're almost 5 minutes into the second period. Favero passes forward to Phillip Parker. No, it's Jarod Cutsuries.
Play, guys, let's go.
Bulldog ball on the King goal. Goes over to Favero. Back on top, back to Jarod Cutsuries. Go to take it to X. Oh, overshot. That was from Phillip Parker. He's a hustle up. And he does. And
Oh, yeah, he did come up. I thought I saw him. There's no way he's going to kill him.
Favero was out of. Not sure what they're making this call to be. It's saying it's red ball.
Be aggressive, Jarod.
John Favero bringing the ball in, taking some heat. On the outside goes back to Jarod. I think that's Jarod Cutsuries. It is. No, that's John-Michael DeHaan. Ball's down. DeHaan picks it up. Goes back. Intercepted on that pass. And it's King ball. And walking the in line. And make a pass to get around Hinson. Brinson. Go back to top. Cioce moves up. They got a clear. He had a pretty clear shot there, but it was wide. His aim was off, even though Nicholas McCormic was ready. Here comes another one. Oh, it was good deflection. No defense in there.
Come on, defense!
And take another shot at that. And Jarod Edwards gets in. Edwards takes the ball away. Edwards keeping it, moving upfield down the sideline. Can he keep control? He passes forward to Will Cioce, who can't pocket it. Gives it back away to the Kings. It's an easy shot on goal. Nicholas McCormic pockets it and passes forward to, I think it was intended for Cioce, who lets it go by him, and it's King ball.
Way to hustle, Will. Way to go.
King ball on the Bulldog goal. And the ball is all the way out in the corner. King ball back on the Bulldog goal. They're coming in from the alley. It's a nice defensive long stick pressure. Grey Brinson was going to deflect that ball. He gets his stick up nice and high, almost touches it in the course of that pass. Oh, good deflection. That was a good crease play by the Kings, but it's an even better save by Nicholas McCormic. Kings recover. McCormic, another save. Oh no. Oh, that one's in. Makes it 6-1. We are just exactly halfway through the second period. The Bulldogs are down 6-1. And Jarod Cutsuries, you see moving in toward the ball from the near side wing. And the Bulldogs seem to come out of this space off with control of the ball, but it's down. And Kings recover and quickly move it toward the Bulldog goal, but it's picked up by Jarod Edwards, who passes forward to Favero, who trips. King ball. Another good defensive effort by Jarod Cutsuries, forces the ball down.
Good job, Jarod.
It's a timeout red. Timeout Bulldogs, I believe is what the red called. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Summer Sizzle. We are 12 minutes into the second of two 20-minute periods. Bulldogs are down by 5 points, 6-1 to the Carolina Kings. And coming back in from a timeout. And they'll come in with the ball since it's their timeout.
Oh my goodness.
Try again. Phillip Parker brought the ball in. It goes over to Nick Barrios. Barrios back to Tyler Palocsik, who now has a short stick. They move over to 10 for Nick Barrios, but the ball is knocked down and still on the ground. Trying to resolve the ground ball. Still a struggle. Ball's out again. Red ball. Palocsik will bring it in from the side. Palocsik showing some diversity of skills. His short stick normally is on defense. Palocsik dodging around, goes back to Barrios, who passes forward to Mason Todd. Todd back to Barrios. Back over to Todd. Oh, there's a shot. It doesn't find his mark. Kings get control of the ball quick and move it back to the Bulldog goal. They're moving in, up, and pass. It's recovered. A lot of wisdom in having a man behind to pick up a failed pass attempt. Ball's still down. And Jarod Cutsuries getting in, trying to pick up the ground ball. Bulldogs recover. Hurl it forward, and Barrios was just getting ready to head in toward the goal, and the whistle interrupted him. Somebody called a timeout. It's not a timeout, it was a penalty. And we now have the Kings are a man down. And Barrios will be, I think Barrios will bring the ball in. Nope, looks like, who's that bringing it in? Burning a lot of time here. About 3.5 minutes left to play in the game. And Tony Barrios goes behind to Mason Todd. Todd back over the corner to, back to Todd. Todd starting to follow the crease, and the referee disrupts his play. I guess there's 2 balls on the field. Back over to Barrios. Barrios fires, and it's wide. Those are soccer nets, not lacrosse nets. Those balls easily pass through. Well, back over to, nice pass over to Tony Barrios. Takes a shot, but it did not find his mark. He's in good position to put that second point on the board, though. Sam Lambert on that nice play from the outside, moves it in. King ball. King goalie will look for someone to clear to, but he's out of his box. He can take some pressure.
Nice, James!
An overshot. Can Jack Briggs get it? Ball's down. Briggs trying to recover. Briggs gives a good kick. Briggs gets the ground ball. Looking for someone to clear it to.
Help him out! Come on!
Passes. Jarod Edwards picks it up. Can Edwards move it down?
Hey, win it, Dick!
Edwards with the ball. It's Edwards moving cross field. Edwards heading in toward the goal. Ball's down again. It's worth noting this field is a very coarse grass. Bulldogs used to playing on turf. Very different characteristics on the ground ball pickup. Barrios on the top. Have about 50 seconds left to play in the game by my clock.
Cutter!
Come on, King! Watch out, keep that!
Shoot!
There's one in, it's scored. That was Riley Walker on the score. Makes it, puts the second point on the board for the Bulldogs, making it 2-6. And I'm showing 30 seconds left to play.
Bulldogs, one more time.
Riley Walker on that second point. Riley will now come and take the near side wing as Will Cioce prepares for face-off.
Come on, King!
Ball is out. Riley Walker pushes back to Cioce.
Push it in there! Move it!
Get in front of
Will moving in quickly. Oh, has got a cutter. Oh! Beautiful shot attempt. Does not find his home. Nice play. Good effort. Kings quickly get control, move it over to the Bulldog goal. Ball down. Nice defensive play by Tyler Palocsik. Forcing the ball down. Palocsik gets control of the ball, moves it down, but loses his footing. And it's recovered by Cioce. Gets the ball on a pass. Cioce heading into the goal. Cioce dumps it in. Bulldogs on a rally. Makes it 3. I am showing out of time, so I expect that this game to end any second. Bulldogs 3-6. Good rally here in the second period. That's the end of the game.
Way to go, King!
And Joe Briggs will see you for the next game here in the tournament. Should be, I believe, 5 games.